Oh wait, I already hydrated. Let me just rehydrate. Yeah, I hydrated before starting, and then I started, and I was like, wait. I normally hydrate when I start, but I already hydrated. So I just checked more. Let me see. Frame rate looks okay, except when I look at this, it's a little bit choppy when I look at that. Anyway, let's see. Solo deep dive.
Alright, drink up and get on board. Your deep dive is commencing.
So I turned off my Starship Troopers mod to see if that makes the deep dives a little less laggy. Because I think what that mod does is, instead of making the enemies tankier as difficulty goes up, they just spawn more enemies. But since I turned that off, my pickaxe also does less damage. Because I originally only got it because I wanted the pickaxe to do more damage. But for balancing issues, if I wanted that, I also had to have this mod.
Like that! Rock and stone!
I probably should have checked the drink.
Remember, leave no one behind!
It's just on normal leave time, it's probably gonna be fine.
Your objectives are prepared, and you can approach them however you want, so long as you complete them all. Management wishes you a safe and productive deep dive. I need support!
It doesn't seem too bad.
Help me mind this!
Okay, so mini meals and dreadnoughts. That gold. And there's an egg there. So I'll probably go there first.
Go fetch!
What's this way? Okay, I see the things.
Die!
That's a few enemies. I think it's actually been a little while since I've played DIG without the Starship Troopers mod. Where's the egg? Can I just... Okay, it's not so bad. Unless the wardens don't spawn. I think they should follow me back here.
Molly, over here!
I think they tunnel, right? Yeah, there they are.
Easy as fish!
Oh. So there's only two? Where is it? I guess we'll fight him in this little cave. slow down to chase them down.
I'm stuck.
Maybe I should have brought engineer.
Stand your ground.
Should be one more cycle.
You lose, big boy.
Can't say. Just yeah.
Donkey, come here. Go, get to one.
I should get some red sugar. Well, there's some.
Just what we thought. Molly, come here. Ugh, air's kinda heavy down here today.
I think I hear a little mini mule somewhere.
We gotta locate and destroy the food nexus or we'll have glitch and spawns on our tail forever.
I don't think they show up on the map. I can kind of hear one beeping. Oh yeah, there it is.
Zipline done.
I thought about switching my zipline speed out for the fall damage protection. Because I heard it's glitched and it works better than it's supposed to.
Coordinates transferred. Gotta check my terrain scanner.
It's like once you get on it and get off, you got permanent resistance to fall damage. I probably won't though. I like being able to go slightly faster.
Mule is functional again. Great work.
I'm not scared of you. Get out the way.
So I think there was some dirt somewhere. Or something. Okay, this is unexplored. I should spread my ammo a little bit more.
Where is that damn tin can?
So that's where I came from. Oh, I have this Swarmageddon. I was wondering why there were so many Swarmers. I hear beeping.
Molly!
I'm most worried about the mini mules because if I don't find them, I'll never find them. So I'm hoping I can get them out of the way quick.
My grandpa told me they used real mules back in the day, keeping up the tradition. Squash 'em!
I think I passed the beeping, but it might be somewhere down there. Oh yeah, it's right over there. Okay, good, it's just a basic one. Probably throw out some grenades. Just break his armor, and then...
Be gone!
Probably would have gone faster if I still had my pickaxe buff.
Well done, team. Immediate Dreadnought threat eliminated. Objective completed.
Okay.
Coordinates downloaded. Scan.
This is the second leg.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry,
And
please.
there's the last one.
Well done. Mule repaired.
Okay. And then we rush to the next area.
All your objectives are completed. Drop pod beacon awaits activation. Transportation inbound. The deep dive is progressing nicely.
You're cute. You're dead. I'm gonna kill you all.
Drop pod
Got a
has
deposit.
arrived. The mule has been called back. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Down here. I think that's the Dreadnought hole where they started digging because they couldn't get to me. Wait, there's Nitra.
We better hurry.
The mule has docked, initiating launch sequence. Good team effort. The deep dive is progressing smoothly.
Okay. That didn't seem like too many enemies. I should probably resupply, because I've got plenty of nitro.
Get to the drop pod alive. Management is depending on you.
Again, then more kite.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Wait a minute.
Resupply pod is here. Everybody
Okay.
collect ammunition. Coordinates
So since the main objective is salvage, I'm gonna have to do the whole like salvage operation thing again. So, let's see. There's two legs down there.
Mine it. Make another faucet. Follow me, Bosco.
And grab the other leg.
Bosco, mine it.
I have so much nitro from these.
I need you here.
How much does it give? I'm at 188.
Well done. The mule
I'm
is
at
running again.
230. I think those give you a fair amount.
I need a damn mine ready to kill some more crates.
Hang on. Gotta turn my light. Because it's getting dark.
Getting supplies.
Okay, is there any more kite? Because one thing I don't like about DRG is missing materials, then having to backtrack and find what you missed. See nitro up there. I think there was some more nitro somewhere else in the room, but
Help me with the mineral.
I think I have enough. Oh, okay, there's the cave. Okay. Just got past this rock. There's another one. You mark that.
We got the menace.
Should probably just get down and get that thing.
Booyah! Coordinates down.
And where might the last one be? Over there, it looks like.
Mule powering up. Good work.
Okay, it's over there.
Stop your bullets!
Gotta check something. Does... Okay. I guess it only works on hostile enemies. I wanted to check the charge level of the coil gun affected the damage trail. I don't think it does.
You.
So I can just do minimal charge and get the damage trail value.
Come here.
I hope there's enough Morkite in this cave. Because it is a pretty big
What is the
cave.
difference between rock and stone?
Where's the... I think I put a waypoint for where the thing was. Wait, it's over there. So... maybe I can... put a zip line.
Zip line ready. Coordinates downloaded to scanner. Bosco, line it. Follow me. You ugly son of a bitch.
Okay.
Mule operational. Well done. All mini-mules accounted for. Well done, team. Objective completed. Get them back to the drop pod at your leisure.
Help me mine this.
Now I just need like 100 more Morkite, which I can see quite a few, so that's good. Right, there's a vein right there somewhere, there's one up there. I think it'll be fine. Okay, mine it.
Go! Get to work!
Okay, there's another vein back there. Not in the hole.
Help me with the minerals here. Zip line up. Go fetch. Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day. You want something done right? You gotta do it yourself. So long, suckers!
And then... I can see some up there.
Access provided. Fire! My cough falling.
Yeah, that's enough, but the mining.
All necessary Morkite collected. Objective completed.
Just watch me. I got the deposit.
Alright, I got a uplink. Oh, and there's more kite.
Mine it. I'm getting too old for this crap.
The mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the
I
drop
look
pod.
good to go.
Establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink. Uplink ready. Triangulation.
I feel like it's been so long since I've heard proper mission control and not the Google translated wacky one.
Triangulation at 50%.
Eventually, I probably should branch out to other classes for deep dives, but currently I like my clean statistics of 100% gunner deep dives.
Almost there.
Okay.
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by. Sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
Turned up my volume. It sounds a little bit quiet to me. How long have we been here? 25 minutes. That's some time. Might as well get that nitro.
Get to work!
Fuel cells arrived. Connect them to the drop pod by dragging out the charge cable.
Okay. This probably could be worse. It's just through here.
Go lie down forever!
I think it must be on this side. Is there a way to tell? Oh, it's at the back.
Fuel cells connected. Now you just need to prep the fuel cells and the charge sequence will begin. Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Bacteria Trijoy eliminated!
I wonder if I'll ever switch primaries again. I see like all the pros using the minigun on gunner.
Hold
Fuel cells at 50%.
I was gonna go for some red sugar, but looks like I won't need to. Yeah, I'm all healed up.
alien! Go!
Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there.
Wait a minute. Do I hear a bulk? At least the refueling's almost done. Cause
Fuel cells fully charged. Drop
okay, I gotta.
powering up. Hold your ground.
Yeah, that's a bulk.
Almost ready to pull you and the goods out. Pod reactor spooling up.
Go!
Okay. That's a hole.
Onboard mainframe booting.
I missed double pickaxe damage. I like being able to break the foliage in 1 or 2 hits.
Calculating orbital trajectory.
Oh wait a minute. I want to change my my bitrate for the stream to see if that makes it better. But I've already started.
ECOM operational.
If I spin around really fast, maybe it lags.
Hot thrusters calibrated.
It's like me to Steve, even though it's the end.
Drop pod powered up and ready to leave. It's time to bring it all home. Get on board, we're leaving with or without you. Good job. Deep
Okay.
diving now.
Super cooling chamber. Or that. Okay, 2 Dreadnoughts and Morkite. Hopefully this should be fast. Off call. Okay.
Third stage, last and toughest one of the deep dive. Get your objectives done, and you'll be back to drinking yourselves into a stupor back at the Abyss Bar in no time.
Bosco, mine it.
Sit.
Molly is on the way. What
Okay.
kind of fiendish
Good start.
technology makes Molly constantly get in the way?
Good amount of Morkite in the starting room. Okay. Like exactly halfway done
Shower
in
ever.
the starting room.
Feel like I Clifford gunk in every single crevice.
Oh. Oh, that's gotta go. Okay. So, I think I wanted to roast this egg.
Help me mine this.
I think. My pickaxe
I
damage.
feel less on edge without these things around.
I should probably get a resupply. Because I got so much nitro. Can I blow it up from underneath?
Go ruin someone else's picnic. Die like your mother did.
Keep me under here.
Nerves of steel. Got it. Turret controller disabled.
Okay, good. And now... hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, it's pretty bad.
Take care of it.
Yellow one.
Support fire, please.
Come on.
Dreadnought lacerator down. Attack. Obelisk down.
Okay. And then
I ordered a resupply.
pick up this chunk of Morkite.
Python inbound.
And... I guess I'll explore this cave.
Mine. Stingtail down.
Okay.
I'm taking some of the ammo. Yeah. Ammo taken.
Oh, there's so much Morkite here.
I need the mule right here, right now.
Exactly 25. Okay, so I think the cave is this way.
Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some better equipment.
I just had a thought. I gotta ask Lou later.
Flares
Like,
ain't ready.
what's that word again? Like when someone's really interested in one thing.
All
It
good
might have been
things come
hyperfixation
from
or
friends, like
special
you,
interest
Plato.
or I don't know. I think it was something else. Okay, there's some. Yeah, there's.
Where is that? Dan, help me with the minerals here.
Reload.
We've got all the Morkite needed. Excellent mining team.
Okay. Now I can just theoretically rush the egg. I wonder. Now I'll do it proper. I was considering just digging through the hard land.
Help me with the minerals here.
Or this works too.
Light for me, please.
It's the egg. Okay, I think it's this way. Heard a stingtail, but I don't care. Now I care. Okay. I'm on good pace. Yeah. Well, okay pace.
Objective completed. Dreadnought threat eliminated.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Job well done. Button on the mule is activated. Time to move on, team. Smooth as always, team. Drop pod is on the way. Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
I wonder what that combination of mods was that I had before. Because I remember, like, Has 5 being super easy with my combination of mods, and then they updated the game, and then it became hard.
I've got a sip on ready here.
I used to be able to Has 5 all the time, and then I don't know what the update changed.
I needed that.
Okay.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes. The mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you. Good work. We're pulling you back in.
the base one done. About an hour in. That's on pace. Okay. So that's the standard deep dive done. And now I want to see if this new mod setup makes a difference on the elite deep dive.
Deep dive commencing. Let's see if you're as good at this as you claim.
That's Gunner once again.
Good luck.
What's the first one? What's that mutator? I check. Okay, Stormageddon. Goldberg's Atmosphere. Second speedrun.
Get ready to rumble!
Okay, let's go.
Welcome to the deep dive, miners. Your 2 objectives are ready. Get to work when you'll be heading down deeper in no time.
No flares ready. Go! Get to work!
If I die, I'm not doing this again. Okay, 1 dreadnought. Yeah.
Fall back to hell!
Actually, if I fail this, maybe I will come back as another class and try again. Okay, yeah.
Shield up!
Yep, they're definitely tankier.
It's getting into all these nooks and crannies.
Threat down. Objective completed. Excellent job.
Bosco, mine it. Deposit time. It's like she's bigger on the inside. I got it. Mine it.
Okay, so hopefully the stage doesn't go too badly. Alright, I gotta hit it 4 times.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out a loot book. Depositing.
I'm so used to being able to hit it 2 times and then dying.
These bugs don't stand a chance against us.
Steve,
Let's be friends. Go back to hell.
okay. So, gotta get down here.
Go fetch. Help me with the minerals here. Red sugar.
Should probably resupply.
I ordered a resupply. Come here, you fly.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Down the hatch. Steve gave his life for me. Thank you, Steve. Grabbing ammo. Go! Get to work!
Brace, brace. Swarm detected.
If only this bloody bucket was bigger. A lot bigger. Be gone! Loot bug eliminated!
Combat positions. The swarm is here.
Think you could kill me?
You know,
Don't
Steve.
follow me, Steve.
Give me a Norwich Steve.
I'll never get the smell out of my arm.
then okay. So it looks like there's some up there.
Zip line, done. I can't for Molly. Help me mine this. Where do all these minerals go?
Time to earn your paycheck, team. Got a doozy of a swarm underway.
Molly, over here!
Contact! Lock and load!
The time is up, Crate! Ow! Here we go!
Really,
Feature maker Crate! Getting more ammo! Feeling much better. Key in charge.
The last of the wave is approaching you now. Keep it together.
Free from the aggressors! Never felt better. Stuck on this, you freak of nature!
maybe I should switch the overclocks from that coil gun to the trail boosting one. See, so there's an egg there, and there's light point there.
I just put up a ziplock.
Okay, can I reach it again? Just barely.
Donkey, come here! Go fetch! Bosco, come here! So long, suckers! Here, have a bullet in the face!
Being screen shake for whatever reason. Okay, So, can I reach somewhere there? It's not a thing. That should do.
This line ready.
Okay. So I think this is the cave to it.
Molly, come here. Mine it.
All eggs collected. Objective completed. You're doing well. All objectives completed. Hit the button on the mule when you're ready, and we'll pick you up.
See you later.
Excellent. Drop pod inbound. Deep dive stage wrapping up. Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Forever.
I wonder if I can quickly grab a resupply or two.
Shield.
Probably just one.
The mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever. Good work, team. New coordinates punched in. Diving.
Shield ready again.
So that's, yeah, stage 1, so that's a blank core. Another dreadnought, but at least there's no mutators this time.
Get ready!
Okay, more guide. This is a hole.
Second stage of the deep dive begins. You still have a long way to go, but finish your objectives. It'll send you deeper into the heart of Hogsmeade.
Bosco, line it! I need the damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
I don't see any more guide.
I got the deposit. Go! Get to work! Just take your sweet time, old lady. Go I've got all day. Skull Crusher!
It's a bit of a narrow cave. This is why I like Hollow Bow.
Bosco, mine it! Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please. Slat! Here, have some extinction! Where is that damn tin?
As always, I hope I can get through this deep dive fast,
Down and go!
so I can get to the more chill missions. Actually, if I throw a grenade here,
Tactical lead burster! Jaw dropping!
I call that the firing squad.
I need the mule right here. Help me with the minerals here. Down the hatch. Bosco! Molly! Carl! The thorns hurt!
I don't see any. Well, where's the next cave?
Contact. A swarm of glyphic grunts is heading your way. They're almost on you. Get ready.
This is why I want to go fast.
Feel much better now.
And there they are. Swarm. Kill 'em, team.
Molly is on the way. Boy, boy, boy! Shield placed. Got it right between the eyes. Damn thorns. Shield charged and ready. Never felt better.
Good news, team. The wave is thinning out.
Get into cover.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Bang the fire! Resupply. Firecracker. Bug hot. Shield charge. Grabbing ammo. Yeah. Getting more ammo. Much better.
Okay. A little bit expensive on the nitro, but I'll probably get more. Where's the cave?
Where is that damn mule? Mine it.
Where's the egg? I'll probably come across it.
Ah, it's hard to move.
I see the little tendrils.
Help me mine this. I'm full. Heading to the mule. Seriously need to invest in some better equipment. Time to find Molly. I called for the mule. I've got a bad feeling about this, but not as bad as usual.
Okay, so I'll probably come around to the egg last.
Come here. You're a good mule, Molly.
Hmm. And that's it.
Objective completed. Morkite quota met.
Just skip to the...
clicking on the faucet. Past your expiration date. Ready to kill some more crates. Feel much better now. Help me with the minerals here. Clifford Dreadnought! Attack here!
Okay, they're pretty well balanced.
Focus fire here! See ya later, lacerator!
Dreadnought wiped out. Good work, team. Objective completed.
Disarm for dead!
All objectives done. Press the button on the mule when you're ready and we'll send the drop pod back in. Good work. Sending in the can. Deep dive stage almost completed.
Zip line up! Ammo taken.
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
On base for the first round! I just put up a zip line. Move it!
Time. Okay. Not that bad.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Go, go, go! Shield!
The mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
charged and ready.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes. Well done. We're taking you deeper.
Okay. Super cooling chamber. That's good too. Now this one, I might just exit out of this one. I'm probably gonna try it. But if things start to look bad, I'm just gonna leave. That's never mind.
Third and final stage of the deep dive commencing. Standard drill
Good
team.
nuts.
Stay
Good
focused, work
nuts.
together.
I'm
and we'll pull
right
through.
here.
Let's get this thing wrapped up nice.
Mind this. Right there. Die, you double-jointed freaks! Die!
Okay, there's the black box. I can knock that out early.
Zip right up.
I saw that cave leech. I see this.
I got the cave leech. Resupply order.
Supplies are on the way. Black box found and ready. Defend it while we retrieve its mission data. Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection.
Time to restock. Get into cover. I'm taking some of the ammo.
50% team.
Yeah, hello. Yeah. So I added like mainly the basic rule, like don't try to sell me something, and you know, basic rules. I was originally gonna just leave it as the don't sell me stuff, but that I didn't want to invite people to like actually do suspicious things because it wasn't in the rules. Yeah, I'm getting there. I was originally going to update my bitrate too, but I forgot to do that. But welcome in.
Objective completed. Data successfully retrieved. Excellent work, Minus.
I'll probably add more later, like more as it becomes relevant or as I think of stuff or something. You know, another day on the job,
Shield charged.
another day of being severely underpaid. I used to also moderate for someone who severely underpaid me. And I'm not talking about my current friends. Oops. What am I running? Like my bitrate or the game? I'm playing Deep Rock Galactic, as you can probably see.
Focus fire here.
Oh, this is the Elite Deep Dive, stage 3. I need to kill 2 dreadnoughts and do that thing which I just did. I turned off one of my mods, like, you know the mod that said that replaced tankier enemies with just bigger hordes of enemies? I turned that one off in the hopes that I would lag less. And yeah, the enemies are just tankier now. But hey, there's at least, like, not 1,000 of them on screen at the same time. But they do a lot more damage too.
Time to fill the air with lead. Make every bullet count.
Yeah. Although I liked being able to kill everything in a few shots. Yeah. Like the only thing I can think of maybe is like the bitrate or something, or my stream resolution.
We finally got it. Getting more ammo. Feeling much better now.
Let's see. This mission is going pretty well.
Tentacle fought me.
Never mind.
Here I come.
Stream marker. Alright. Go get some food. Because unlike Miri, I'll actually let you eat.
Sorry, your own fault for being full of goodies. Stab a fine threat eliminated.
You have to think of like a few clever or witty commands or something.
Mine.
They're mostly inspired by these nutstrokes.
Shield blade. I ordered a resupply.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
Resupply arrived. Shield charged, ready to kill some more crates.
Gotta resupply for some health.
Felt better. I'm taking some of the ammo.
I don't like hollow bow, because it's always so tight and prickly.
Shell back down. Wally is on the way.
I hope it's actually the twins this time, or the basic one. Because I don't want to deal with the hive guard.
The back. It's the weak point.
Where's the yellow one? Nevertheless. Where is it? Where's the yellow one? line.
Supply pod launched. Better stand back.
Definitely not there for walking. Give me some light right here. Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition. Here, get into cover. Holy hell, you're hot to kill. Getting some
Hey, health.
lacerate this. Shield charged. Shoot it.
Dreadnought down. Objective completed. Excellent job.
Dead. Dead.
We got what we came for. All your objectives are completed. Hit the button on the mule and we'll send in the drop pod.
Okay. Not bad.
Good work. Sending in the drop pod.
I actually think we're gonna make it. Grabbing ammo. Oh yeah.
We stand on top of Molly.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
Come on, move.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
I've got a zip line ready here. Let's get out of this hill. I will destroy you! Bosco, you are the best. Getting supplies. Yeah.
The mule has docked. Initiating launch sequence. Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Deployed up. Shield ready again.
So that's that done.
Extraction commencing. Good work.
Gunner cosmetic. That too. Okay, now I can do the laid back missions. So what's the reset? Okay, like 11 minutes. Okay, weekly core hunt. And that thing. Yeah, I'm turning my mods back on. Because I'm gonna do this on the lower difficulty. Improved pickaxe at Starship Troopers. And sadly not the copyright mod. Because I don't need to get copyrighted this time. Okay. A Magmator. Double XP and no shields. You know what? I'm still gonna go as my engineer, even though I'm capped.
Orders and objectives to fulfill. Let's get her done, lads. 7.
I could change my armor loadout to give me more health instead of shields, because I'm not gonna have any shields. I don't need the secondary objective because I'm already capped out.
And management is furious. We're sending you in to grab whatever samples they're preparing for extraction, destroy their facilities, and show them that Hoxie's is DRG property.
Okay, I think this is the way. Like here.
Moscow, mine it. I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
Might as well grab one, just for the satisfaction. Or 2 or 3.
The data vault is protected by a force field. It must be shut down before we can gain access. You need to find the power stations powering it and disable them.
That wall! Joe, get to work! Where is that damn kid? No more room. Time for deposit.
Okay, okay. Now where's the wires going? Okay, okay, I think they both go this way. There. I think it's up there.
This place is almost nice compared to last time.
I could just... Ooh, and there's
I got the deposit. Go fetch.
a gold.
Come here.
And more
Go
nitro.
fetch. Annoying little fuckers. Help me mine this.
It's a shame it's double XP, even though I'm capped. But I want to play engineer. Okay.
Access provided.
I think that must be a Crassus. I think it's a Crassus. It must be. Yeah.
You have sniped your last war turret.
I should probably not blow that thing up right next to the power station.
Impact alert.
But whatever.
Lithophage meteor is fragmented and the pieces are headed your way. Stay out of the impact zones.
One platform ready to use.
Okay.
I need some of that computer magic here.
Received. Hacking pod incoming. Stand clear.
Help me with the minerals here.
Imagine if I had pots of gold.
The hacking pod has landed. Hook it up to the power station so the hacking can begin.
Here,
Redder thrown down.
well, I shall do this.
Booting up the machinery. My boots! My core boots! Platform up!
Okay. Machine event. Good.
It's on!
Cursite analyzer booting up. Volatile cursite deposits in the area are infecting the local wildlife. Get as many samples as you can from the infected beasties. We need to get to the bottom of this.
This is
Any more? Oh, there's one down there. That's kind of far. Hang on. Urchins.
If we discover a new mineral, you think we get some commit?
Build.
Why big platform? One down! Oh. Let's see if the payout matches the effort.
Good job, team. Core infuser ready.
Okay. Let's see.
Good.
Scout. Hmm. I'm at Scout Overclock.
These transmitter nodes are as light as a feather.
Hopefully I just need one more. If I can throw it, right? I need another one. Okay.
Connection established. Activate the hacking drone when you're ready.
I was worried it wouldn't connect. Because it happened to me before and I had to quit the mission.
It's armed and ready. Get to work, you noisy hacking drone!
The hack has begun. Protect the pod while it does its magic.
My turret's probably got it.
Pesticide coming up!
Hacking drone resuming hack.
That's a good amount of the gold. Okay, we'll come back.
Reloading!
Enjoy your certified 11-incher.
shredding some tree houses instead. Why wanna punch the guy in our
So I think I've probably showed you this mission before. It's like you hack 2 power stations, then you fight a boss. I just did a machine event too. Rounding off my overclock collection. Yeah, my turret's probably got it. So I can probably start moving to the next power station. Wherever that is.
First power station is down. Well done. Keep going, and we'll have the Data Vault force field down in no time.
Also, this is a shield destruction mission, so I don't have shields. So whatever damage I take is HP damage.
I needed that. Platform.
Yeah, shield destruction is kind of annoying. But I do need to do some for my milestones, so it's not too bad. Well, what I'm thinking is probably Terraria or Stardew Valley. Probably.
Not so accurate now, are ya?
Like, those are the simple options.
Platform slice. We're gonna need support from Hacksay.
I hear you. Second hacking pod is launched and incoming.
Actually, let me check my Steam library again. Oh, I also have Hitman 3. Oh, you know what I also have? I also have Divinity Original Sin 2. I mean, I do want to keep my TD mods on, but let's see, what else have I got? Oh, I used to be a bit of synthetic back in the day.
Hacking pod in position. Let's get it hooked up to the power station. Chop chop, team.
Like, okay. Maybe Divinity Original Sin 2. Because my friend played that on stream and it lasted a while. And if I were to play that too, it's probably gonna last a while. Like, if I played that, it would probably last months. Which I guess would make it a pretty good stream game. You know, they'd probably be pretty interested in watching me do that too. There is an exploit in that game that makes the game kind of trivial if you use it, but I'm not using it yet. So in the game, okay, the game is basically like D&D. It's D&D if you have no friends. And the thing you can do is you can hurl objects at enemies to damage them. Like including boxes. And the thing about throwing boxes at things is the more items that are in the box, the heavier it is. And the heavier it is, the more damage it does. But if you throw a container like a box or a chest or something, it also has an HP bar. And as you throw it, it's going to get more and more damage, then it's going to break eventually. But there is one container in the game that is unbreakable. So the strat is you just put everything in the indestructible box and throw that at everything. And since it's indestructible, you can just make it weigh £1,000,000 or something, and it does like 1,000,000 damage.
One sentry gun ready to be built. Sentry armed. Time to hack that power station to pieces.
Hack begun. It's noisy business and is attracting the bugs. Guard the hacking pod.
You know, actually, maybe I'll go to Divinity Original Sin 2, and I'll start a new run. Cause I got the game as a gift a while ago, and I played through the tutorial,
Keep the hacking drone secure.
which sounds like I didn't play it much, but no, it's a really long game. The tutorial took me like 2 weeks or something. I saw my friend stream it and it looked really interesting, so I put it on my wish list and they got it for me as a gift.
Hacking drone under attack.
As far as I'm concerned, like, I've got my value out of the game. I played through the tutorial and it was actually really fun. They even say there's a whole game in there.
Both power stations are down. The vault is only shielded with emergency power now. Get back there and disable it. We're almost in.
Maybe. You know? I think I like that idea. I think it's kinda like Baldur's Gate 3. You know, that hit new game that came out that Miri sometimes plays.
Positioned. Launching now.
I think it's made by the same studio too. Larian Studios or something. Oh, I should have respied first.
Time to restock. Ready to kill some.
Force field down. Careful. That means the caretaker is onto you. Destroy it to disable the defenses.
Patrol bot pacified. We can hack it now. I'm in that door. The caretaker is
missed.
opening up. Shoot the exposed bar. Shoot the caretaker's big glowing eye. Don't waste your ammunition. Platform up! By the beard! The caretaker is launching turrets! Destroy the vent! The caretaker is opening its flight thing! Accurate! Shoot it! Dead!
I think my friend played Divinity Original Sin 2, like with their friends. Like as a 2-person playthrough. Fortunately, you can have NPCs, so I'm not gonna be like totally alone.
Getting more ammo! Shredders! The caretaker is launching shredders! You got a swarmer drone! Who can
when I played Divinity, like I just liked picking everything up, picking up all the like everything on the ground. I picked up all the empty cloth sacks, every crate, every like every bucket. Yeah. But do you pick up like actually everything? Before I left the tutorial island, I gathered up every single item you could possibly pick up, and I took it with me.
That's a wrap. First round's on me when we get back.
Excellent. Objective completed. Our rivals will regret ever setting foot on Hoxie's. Hit the button on the mule to call in a return pod. Keep it together. Drop pod is en route.
I mean, technically you do have a weight limit, but it's not that hard to get around. Cause like, so each member of your party has their own inventory and their own weight limit, and you can transfer items between inventories for free.
Mule is returning to LZ.
So what you do is you make one character pick up like a £1,000,000 box, and then you make someone else stand where you want it to go, and then you just send it to them and make them put it down where you want it.
Access provided. Fall back to the drop pod.
You know what? I like that idea. Maybe I will actually play Divinity Original Sin 2 and start a new playthrough. Like, I will create a character. I will create my own OC or something and roleplay as that. Because from what I understand, that's like a big part of the fun.
Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or
Like,
without you.
I hear that's one of the main selling points of D&D. And I keep, like, I know, everyone I know plays D&D. And at this point, I wonder what the big deal is. Like, is it that great? Because I don't play D&D, but all my friends play D&D, and their groups are expanding. They're running more people, and from what it sounds like, they have a fun time. I don't think I know someone. I don't think I know anyone that doesn't play D&D.
Well done. You're getting closer to completing your assignment.
Yeah. I think one of the challenges. Oh no, it's a lithophage outbreak. I think one of the challenges of D&D is that
Drop pod.
it's hard to find the group. Because D&D is like for closely knit friends. Like, if you know everyone in your group and you have a good relationship with them, then yeah, it's gonna be fun. Everyone knows each other. You can all let loose
Rattle
and go wild. But those are, for the most part, closed off groups, and they're not open to new members. I mean, not if you're me, apparently. Yep. Okay, maybe it's not so outlandish, because when I say all my friends play D&D, it's basically like uh, my one friend who plays D&D, and all of their friends play D&D. And then I got to meet some of their friends who play D&D. Wait a minute. Oh, whatever. I picked the wrong class, but whatever, I'm already here.
So we're sending you in to take care of it ASAP. Take those big bastards out before they force us to shut down operations in the area. And try to make it back with most of your limbs still attached.
I don't think they're here, so I can say this, but I like to pretend that I know my D&D, but I actually don't. Like, yeah, I know the memes of rolling a nat 20 or something, or nat 1 or whatever. And knowing that one guy who doesn't take the game seriously at all, and everything they do is a meme or a shitpost.
Let's try to flag the ugly bugger!
Like, okay, even in middle school, like my best friend in middle school also played D&D. They had a D&D club in their school. Okay, one thing I don't know about D&D yet is the systems of D&D, like, what are spell slots? What are the levels on spell slots? Because I heard something about that, like, oh, you can put a level 1 spell in a level 5 spell slot, and
Bosco!
I was like, wait, there's levels of spell slots? So I looked into it, and there's a ton. I searched up, like, D&D spell levels, and I get this sheet of, like, 10 pages of spells. I didn't know there were that many spells. I thought D&D had, like, I don't know, maybe 10 spells in total. Where's this crate? Okay, there's the other battery, so that's good. I just need to find the crate. It beeps faster as you get closer to it, but I can barely hear it. What I'm thinking is it might be in a different cave or something. Yeah, it beeps pretty fast right here. Maybe... Couldn't be up here, right? Because I came from this way, I probably would have seen it. So anyway, as I was looking up the D&D spell slots levels or whatever, I had this funny idea, this funny thought. So you know how in some games, some RPG games with combat, they give you a skill that's like scan or inspect, and you use it on an enemy and it tells you their HP and weaknesses or whatever. If that's a thing in D&D, and like, okay, if you put a low level spell in the high level spell slot, does it get stronger? Because if it does, what if you put a scan skill in a max level skill slot, and then it just told you people's like credit card information or something? I got that idea and thought it would be really funny. Okay, gotta check something. I have an idea where this crate might be. Maybe...
Platform!
you know what I should have brought a battery with me. So I could like take it up here and then okay, there it is, right there. Yep, it's just in a whole different cave. I should have brought a battery with me. Overclocks and
Help me carry
the season pass experience. Once I get all the overclocks, I'm probably gonna slow down a bit. Probably. Once I get all the overclocks and reach max level on the season pass.
Rockpox larva splattered.
There are probably a couple hundred cosmetic cores, but I'm not gonna actively farm those out.
Stay by my side, Bucko.
Okay, I gotta clean this up.
Cleansing equipment is on its way.
Then I'll probably just dig up here. Cause I don't know how to navigate the caves.
Cleansing equipment on site. Rubber glove time, team.
Bosco, time to haul ass.
Okay, I say that, but realistically, I'm probably still gonna do my weeklies.
Life for me, please.
I probably am. Because I do want to continue maintaining my account and continue building it. Probably.
Step one, cover Rockpox boils with foam.
Maybe I could have like collabs on Deep Rock Galactic and invite some people to do my weeklies with me or something. So it's not just me speedrunning alone.
Applying lithofoam on the Rockpox boils.
Although the problem with like playing multiplayer on Deep Rock Galactic and streaming it is, if I host and stream it, then the game is gonna be really laggy for all the players. So usually what I have to do is, like, somebody else has to host. And as the streamer, it doesn't quite feel right to pick somebody else host. So I don't really do it. Also, I have no one to play with. Actually, you know what I could do? I could probably go into public lobbies. But that's social interaction, and I don't support it.
Getting closer to our quota. Tank wall.
Yeah, have you seen Miri playing Little Nightmares too? Like what happened when they approach someone out of curiosity, and then they just turn around and murder her.
Get this
Yeah.
home safely, will you, Molly?
I'm just gonna mine through here. I can't be bothered to find the actual cave. Although I might regret it, because I do still need to find the other contagion spike. Oh, it's right there. I don't like all those poison shrooms, like the fart shrooms. That's.
We need to fight the rock pox.
I thought that was my platform gun.
One platform ready to use.
Tomorrow, more Honkai Star Rail, I think. I think that's what I had planned. I'm probably gonna do more companion quests or something.
Pod launched. Cleansing equipment is en route. Cleansing pod has
Wait.
arrived.
Oh, the egg is right there.
Exposure to a minimum. We don't want you growing extra limbs or something.
So yeah, more Honkai Star Rail tomorrow. I feel like I'm falling into like
Foaming up the area.
a pitfall. Like I pick a few games, then I'm like, oh, I'll just stream these this small collection of games forever. But I should probably break out of that, because I am trying to be a variety streamer. Even though in total I've probably played like 4 or 5 different games across my entire streaming career.
Well done, team. All contagion spikes eradicated. We're showing no further sign of rockpox in the cave.
Active rock pox infection here. Need to foam it up. Oh my beard!
Blow 'em up. I think I have it harder than my friend when they started streaming. Because the reason I started streaming was because they started streaming and they got so much support, and I thought, wow, so many people came together to support their dream. Like, I made their emotes, somebody made their VTuber model, like, we had a composer in there who made custom music and stuff. And I thought, wow, maybe if I start streaming, I'll get that kind of support too. So suffice to say, I didn't. I got, like, no support at all. I think the only support I got was, like, my friend occasionally coming to watch my streams. And that's about it. I think there was one other person who found me a website with some assets I could use. And that's where I got my stream loading graphic, background, GIF, whatever. And also the font I use for my channel details and stuff. Like the credits and stuff.
Donkey, come here.
But other than that, that's all I got when I started.
Excellent. Drop pod inbound.
Like, when I hit the start stream button, nobody's waiting for me, and most of the time, nobody's watching my stream, and no one's chatting. And I think what I'm most surprised by is that streaming is a big test of confidence. Like, even if I'm not successful, can I still make myself keep doing this every single time?
T-minus 5 minutes.
Like, do I have the confidence to continually stream to nobody? Like, for however long that lasts. And if nothing else, it builds my confidence. Because yes, I am gonna keep doing this. For who knows how long. Although having more confidence will make it easier to not be lazy.
The mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence. Libra Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you. Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Platforms, please. Time to leave. Much better. Platform up.
Retrieving escape pod.
Even if this streaming thing never takes off, like I'm hoping I can still develop a lot of skills from it. Like I'll learn how to speak, how to network, how to market myself, how to edit, stuff like that.
We're awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so when I was a kid, I wanted to be a content creator. And I think that's kind of to be expected. You ask any kid what they want to be when they grow up, and most of the time they'll say they want to be a YouTuber, or they want to be a streamer or something. They want to be a content creator. And that was me when I was a kid too. So when I was a kid, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 or something, I did try to be a YouTuber,
Assignment complete.
but
Oh, no, wait.
I didn't have the internet for it. Like I could record and upload, but uploading a 20-minute video would take like 2 hours, and it would eat up all the internet. So I had to stop doing that. There were a couple times where I tried my hand at being a content creator. So that was one of them. And then another one was when me and my friend wanted to make Minecraft videos together.
Your chariot awaits, gentlemen. Move out.
But the thing was,
I'm on a roll.
I didn't have my own Minecraft account. When I played Minecraft back in the day, I used a borrowed account, my sister's account. So I just used her account to make my videos. And somehow for some reason, her boyfriend saw our videos and he's like, hey, my sister, isn't that your Minecraft account? And she's like, oh yeah, it is. And she told me to, hey, stop recording videos with my account. So I had to stop that too.
Scanners have located several huge
Like thinking about it now, I'm not sure how that happened.
refinery for you
Like
set up. Locate
me,
of
like some 10-year-old kid or something, recording some obscure Minecraft video, and then specifically
Pump jack
like
requested and is inbound.
the one guy who could have done something about it saw it and put a stop to it.
Pump jack launched. Stay clear from the impact zone.
Like, if that happened today, my mind would be blown. Because if you wanted to find some 10-year-old kid, a specific 10-year-old kid's Minecraft video, would you be able to find it? Or like, rather, would it be shown to you? Because you're not going to search for something like that. Yeah, well, when I was a kid, I guess I didn't necessarily want to be a streamer. When I was a kid, I just wanted to make a living playing video games. You know, like everyone does nowadays. Which is basically what a streamer is. So I guess I was still technically correct.
Platform. Platform.
Like when I was a really small kid, I used to think that I wanted to be a lawyer, because all I understood at that age was like, oh, lawyers make a lot of money, so I guess I'm gonna become that and not gonna make a lot of money. So,
Pump jack here.
nope, I'm not gonna be a lawyer.
Request accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
All right, let's get the pump jacks hooked up to the refinery.
Like, to be honest, actually, if you ask me like what kind of realistic and attainable job I would want, I don't actually know. Like, and I don't know how to feel about that. I'm in my 20s. Yes, I'm younger than Miri. I have a young privilege. Take that, Miri. So yeah, I'm young, and I, I don't know what I want to do, other than be a streamer or something.
One man, ready to use.
Missing.
Platforms placed. Platform created.
Shh, too steep. Originally, I was going to be a software developer, but
It'll be a beauty once it's
some
complete.
problems came up and that didn't really work out. And at this point, I'm pretty sure that no, I don't want to be a software developer. Which is a shame, because I already spent like so much time and money on the college courses and stuff. Only to later be like, actually, nah, this kind of
This
sucks.
goes here. Yeah. Platform. This never gets old. Go. Help me build.
Looking back and reflecting, I'm not actually sure how helpful my parents were in like me helping me pick a career or something. Because the thing with me was I didn't really choose
Lights
like
up.
what I
If only
did.
someone would help you build.
My parents would be like, okay, you're gonna take these classes in high school, and you're gonna do this in grade 9 and this in grade 10 and stuff. And I thought that was normal.
Pipe framework.
And I didn't learn until high school that apparently that wasn't normal. And like the students actually got to pick their own classes and not just have their family pick it for them.
Pipeline place.
And I learned that because so in grade 9
Moscow.
I had geography class and then finished. And then I was following some other people over to the next class. And then I heard someone ask, hey, what class do you have next? And in my head I was thinking, what do you mean what class do you have next? Like, don't we all have the same classes? And that's how I learned that no, people had different classes. Like, and I was going completely the wrong way. Because I too had a different class.
Segment up.
Another pipeline established. You just need to set up one more, and then we can start the extraction sequence.
So much better than walking.
I hate these things.
Skull crusher.
The liquid morkite is being extracted. Refinery and all pump jacks are working at full capacity. Be warned, the noise will draw in the locals, so stay on your toes and do what you can to protect and maintain the equipment. All lights read green. Pipelines and pump jacks are all in place, and the liquid morkite is waiting. Return to the refinery and start up the pump sequence.
I guess growing up, like, the common thing to do is just
Being extracted.
take a look at your interests and think, what can you do with this?
Be warned, the noise will draw in
And
the locals.
to most parents, you would think, like, oh, my kid likes playing video games, maybe I'll be a game designer or something.
We got company. Incoming swarm approaching you.
Is there ever any parent that thinks, oh, my kid's gonna be a streamer one day?
Liquid morkite is flowing to the refinery.
Because I don't think you ever hear that. It's always something proper.
The extraction has stopped. Pipeline's in need of maintenance.
Go, fix it.
This pipeline is fixed, but there are more outstanding issues.
Let me fix this. Try to keep up.
I did take some game design classes in high school,
Well done.
and they were fun.
Pipelines are fixed, and the refinery is purring like a kitten.
Okay, so I think...
Go.
Oh, welcome back.
All the
I was just talking about how
Take
I took a
before they know
video game design class in high school, and it was fun. And I was about to say that I think your teachers have a lot of influence in what you end up doing.
Line cards.
Because I got a good teacher for my grade 10 video game design class. And I did well in this class, and I thought, yeah, maybe I could do this. Or something like it.
I'm the king of pipes.
Pump sequence at 75%. The cargo rocket is almost full. The pipelines are jammed. You need to maintain them.
Go. What?
Extraction is back up and running. Let's hope it stays that way.
I think this is my third mission for the normal assignment. Okay. I've had a few really good teachers, and I think I was blessed to have them because I know like how bad teachers can be. Let me think of all the good teachers I've had.
This one's for Carl.
I don't know if elementary school counts because, I don't know, you kind of have to be good with kids in elementary school. Like, just don't be a dick to your students in elementary school. But in middle school, at grade 8 English teacher, I think the best teacher I ever had in my life. Because I was a dumb kid, especially in English class. I think a big part of that was because I didn't know how to speak. Like, I was terrible at public speaking, as you can probably tell by me stuttering and tripping up my words like that. I think one of the reasons why I was a dumb kid in school is because I just didn't know what was going on. Like, I'd be sitting there in class just thinking, what am I doing with my life? And yeah, I was thinking that in middle school. But like, despite me being a dumb kid and always getting low grades, he was always really nice to me, and like,
Watch me go.
he always gave me extra attention. Like, I still got bad grades, and I was still a dumb kid, but at least he was nice about it. He was nice and friendly. I did still pass.
Extraction commencing. Good work.
I think one of the reasons why I think he was such a great teacher for me was because he gave me the extra engagement and stimulation that I needed. Like, every other teacher, I'm doing bad, and they just let me sit by the side and just be bad and just be bad on my own. But this guy, he'd always like reach out to me and talk to me. He'd always treat me differently than everyone else. Like, he actually met my needs as a person, as a human being.
Assignment complete.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Okay, in addition to being a dumb kid, I was also a weird kid. One thing I would do, okay, I was autistic, okay? I was an autistic kid. And one thing I would do is I would take the teacher's chair and put it at my desk just because it made me feel unique. Like, haha, I don't have those cheap ass plastic chairs everyone else has. I have a nice wooden dining chair that's all fancy and stuff. And you know, he allowed it. I think he actually supported it. It became a classroom meme, actually. And because he let me do that every time, I felt so special. I felt so special. And like, if I ever got bullied in that class, like, he would bully the bully on my behalf. And it was really funny. I do have like 10 minutes left in stream. I might do some quick missions or something. Yeah. I think one thing he also let me do was he let me take home and read his major paper. Because one time he was talking about how in college, university, when he was studying to be an English teacher, he had to write a major paper. And I think he was joking that like, if you ever have trouble falling asleep, just take his major paper home and read it. And I actually took him up on the offer, so I asked him if I could do that, and he said yes. So I did. So I took his like essay home as like however old I was. I think I was 13 or 14, and I'd be reading his like essay on rural Honduras and how to help third world countries and stuff. Because I say I was a dumb kid, but I was actually really smart. But the problem was the school wasn't designed to make me flourish. I had a really high reading comprehension level at an early age. And this showed because I was able to read his major paper flawlessly and understand it perfectly. Let's see, what was I gonna do? What did I want to do? Guess I'll do this quickly.
Your mission is ready. The pod is prepped. Get on board the drop pod.
Wait,
High five.
like he was just a decent guy to me. Well, I think another cool thing he did was I didn't have to ask to do anything. Like I could leave and I could come and go to his class at any time. Like I could just get up in the middle of a lecture and just leave, and I'd be allowed. And nobody else could do that, so I felt special again. I wonder if I'll ever see him again. If I do, like I want to make sure he knows how much I appreciate what he did for me. And okay, there is one other thing that he did for me. Okay, and and the caliber of this story is something that I would have to debate whether or not to tell on stream. Okay, so in grade 8, I probably almost got expelled because I was a quiet kid. And you know how there's always the meme where the quiet kid like don't pick on the quiet kid or he'll kick your shit in, like actually murder you. So I did that. Like there was this kid who was being annoying, trying to harass me, and I popped off on his ass. hard.
Has been equipped with heavy armaments, but keep focused.
Like,
It's about the goods.
like really hard. Like, you get it. You get it. I popped off, quote unquote, nearly killed him, and I probably almost got expelled. And he is probably the only teacher, like, who actually stood up for me and, like, fought to keep me in the school. Because I'm pretty sure every other teacher that I had didn't like me. They thought I was really creepy. And I probably was.
Molly!
Alright.
Oh, right. We didn't bring her for this one.
Because one thing I would do to my math teacher, for example, was, like, I would just silently walk behind him and he would really be freaked out by it. So, I'm pretty sure nobody else actually vouched for me.
Joe, get to work!
Like, the more I think about it, he probably really did save me. Like, save my whole school career.
Follow me, Bosco.
What happens to a kid when they get expelled? Like, and they get sent to another school or something, and like, they come into the new school, and the staff know, like, oh, this kid got expelled. What the hell did he do? Is this kid gonna be a problem kid or something? Like that nearly was me.
Stay by my side, Bosco. God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot.
I sometimes think about it, and I probably could have just lied to him and say that, oh, I didn't do anything, or this kid deserved it. Like, and if I did lie, I probably would have got away with it, because he would have absolutely taken my side on anything I said. But nah, I was too honest. I was trying really hard to be a good kid.
Bosco, line it.
And what ended up actually happening was I got suspended for like 2 days. And I strategized this. So I go to like the detention center or whatever. And what I did
Depositing.
was I just sat there the whole day and I didn't eat. So like I starved myself in the detention center. And then like supposedly my mom like called the school furious because I already had a record for malnutrition, and like there I was, you know, starving in the detention center, being locked up, woe was me. So they probably got an earful from my mom, and the next day they were like, okay, you've done your time, you can go now, you can go back to class now.
Come here.
And that was the end of it. Like, the case was closed. Like, no disciplinary matter was brought up again.
Help me mine this.
Swarm, they're here.
Although if I were them, like, I have to think, like, maybe this extreme outburst was a result of previously being malnourished and is now rearing its ugly head.
Well done. Secondary objective completed.
Bosco, come here.
Yeah. Like, some people, like, enjoy their school time or whatever. Like, some people look back fondly. And how fondly? It depends. Like, when I say fondly, it could be like, oh, maybe you were actually a good star student and you got really good grades or something. Or maybe you're like me and you only look back fondly because of all the mischief you did. Like, I nearly committed a crime. but they couldn't do anything because I was a minor. But not really. It was mostly just that one incident, and that's it. And also just records of me being weird and creeping out the teachers. One thing I like to do is I like to talk about my school experiences, like about how BS they are,
Come here, you blind tin can.
like haha, this happened to me, isn't that BS? Isn't that such a terrible BS unfair experience? But I know someone who absolutely hates talking about school because they just blacked out everything and they never want to think about it again. And I mean, sure, I believe them for sure.
Yeah. Ah. Ah.
I think I was like rarely ever bullied. Okay, the reason why I was probably rarely ever bullied was because if any fool ever tried it, like, you know, I'd make an example out of them and then I'd never have trouble again. But thinking about it again now, I probably faced different kinds of bullying. Not like people going out of their way to harass you, but more like people just being really weird about you and just trying to annoy you. Like there was this one kid who would always follow me around and just be really annoying. And one of the most annoying things about him was that he thought we were friends because we were always near each other. But that was only because he kept following me around. I actually hated this kid. But fortunately, this kid was pretty dumb. And I could make him do really, really dumb and funny things.
Should have left my nose on the bloody spice ring.
Like, one thing he would do is he would follow me around and make really weird, obscure noises. And, like, just say the word turtles over and over again. And what I did to him was, I would just make a constipated sound. Like the sound you make when you're constipated. I would make that. And he would imitate me. Except the thing was I was just making that sound. But he was actually, like, making that sound by trying to push the shit out. And one time he nearly shit his pants because he pushed too hard.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Retrieving escape pod.
Yeah. And like, the weirdest thing was, he kept on doing it, like, I would keep on, like, making constipated sounds, and he would keep imitating me, and he would continuously keep on almost shitting his pants. On the bright side, it was pretty easy to make him go away, because I would just do that, and then he would have to run to the washroom, so he didn't soil himself. So then I did, like, 5 or 10 minutes of peace and quiet.
Rock and stone in the heart.
Okay, so I think in elementary school, I was probably bullied a lot more, because in elementary school, I was just like, I'm a quiet, crying kid. Like, if anything bad happened to me in elementary school, I would just cry. And then in middle school, like, I got tired of it, and I started fighting back. And, you know, almost got expelled. But hey, at least the bullies stopped. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. Should really craft
Time to
Smoker
turn some
clocks.
aliens into thin green paste.
Let's see. Yeah, I leveled up a couple times.
Very nice. Script.
So I got Hellfire, and I wanted to craft that. Hellfire.
I wonder if I can make it go over 9,000.
Actually, I think there was one, like, grade 6 elementary school teacher that I think was really good. The thing was, she was, like, really, really mean to everyone, except me. Like, she was nice to me only, and she was really mean to everyone else. And that made me feel special.
Control reports foreign objects in the launch tube. It appears that something
It made me feel like I was better than everyone else,
Would you happen to know anything about it?
even though I probably wasn't. I was probably what you would call a special needs kid. Give me a drink.
Round of Oilios, please.
I don't know what it was, but like she fought the other students like she was my mom or something. I was like really shocked too, because I was dreading grade 6, hoping I wouldn't get her, because she had such a terrible track record of being mean, and everyone knew it. And then I got into her class, and then suddenly she was an angel to me, and me only. Anyway, it's probably time to read out. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow too, and I can probably continue this school story about all my nice teachers, and maybe some of my bad teachers too. I've had some actually racist teachers. Let me see who's on. If there's anyone I know. Hmm. Ooh. So Cozy Little Bean is not streaming tonight, but another friend of mine is. Bastion Blue Succubus 87 streaming Baldur's Gate 3. Let me just head to their stream. And, like, let me wait for this ad to play out in 30 seconds. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. I thought you might have been busy or something. I don't know if Miri was streaming today. Let's see. Hmm. They've been streaming for like 4 hours. I don't know how much longer they're gonna go, but I'm still gonna rate them. It looks like they're in some kind of character creator. I don't know. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3 has Twitch integration. Oh, it has dialogue port. Let me have a listen.
Yeah.
And they require a second level spell slot.
Right.
Which,
It's just
having
there's
an entire pantheon of second level
Alright.
spells.
Yeah. I didn't know Miri was streaming today. I should probably keep a closer eye on their schedule, because if I miss them doing Path of Pain, I'm gonna be sad. I want to catch that for sure. Anyway, so tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming more Honkai Star Rail, and then next week on Wednesday, I'll have to think about it, but I do like the idea of playing Divinity Original Sin 2 and starting a new run. Like making my own custom character and role-playing as them. Because that sounds like a really fun time. Anyway, yep, we're rating.
This is not is a little difficult. Is that what you're saying?